Why, hello everybody, my name is FretX, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last episode we just managed to wipe out this bandit camp here, and now we're going to go on the adventure to see if we can find some side quests and do the main story. Now we actually got a mission right now to go and find some nightingales, which would hopefully mean we can pass up one of the first quests we ever gained in the game. We just haven't got around to doing it yet. Now apparently I've got to run around a little bit, and I've got to listen out for certain noises so that we can go and, well, flat out capture some birds. Now we do know for a fact that these birds are actually got their wings clipped. So if we can hear them in... Game? Game says no. If we can hear them in a certain area, we can then hopefully try and just capture them and go from there. Now, I'm going to be honest everybody, this is a slightly different Henry than before. Unfortunately for me, while I was between episodes, their game may have crashed again and I lost like a good 40 minutes of content. So not very good, but what I've gone and done... Wait, that noise. That's the noise of the nightingale. It's awful, by the way. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about your ears right now, but it's a terrible noise. Let's try and capture these fellas. Put down one of these bird cages. Done. Excellent. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately, the game decided to have a whiffy again when I was fast traveling, never loaded up the save, and it just lost it. So I lost the whole bandit camp fight, and also the around 40 minutes of my next episode I was recording earlier, so very annoying. But what I've gone and done, I went and looked at the power of modding, and I've now enabled it so the game always lets me save regardless of situation, because I cannot accept losing content of this game, guys. It drives me at the wall too much. I'm on episode 11 right now. I've currently lost around 3 hours of content, and we're already 10 episodes in. It's too much. So that's why I've enabled mods. If you're wondering why I'm cheating, that's exactly the reason why. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? Ooh. We found a second one. So we know there's 3 nightingales in total, right? So if we just find the next one, let's get rid of this. Done. Now I actually happen to know where they are, by the way, which is pretty handy because I've done this one before. But what I realized the first time, if I looked at the map, I saw that they were in a line. So I actually guessed the last one was going to be around here, and it was, which was awesome. So wait, that's not correct. 1 second. So when I was looking at the map the first time, I actually realized it's kind of in a big row, and I actually guessed that it was going to be around here, and it was, which I thought was amazing at the time. But you'll never hear my excitement of realizing that I guessed the correct location from the map alone. Anyway, so if we go over this bit here, we should hear the noise again shortly. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but it is in this area of the map. Luckily, though, we have a horse. I think it was literally around here. What we have to do, though, once we find the final location, we're going to have to pretty much wait for a period of time, like an hour, and then they should fill up the cages, and we can go back and handle the quests in. And there you go, everybody. You can see that they have now all been filled in. Now, I skipped picking up the other 2 because it was not that interesting. Done. Let's head back to Nightingale's Huntsman and see if we can get ourselves a reward. Due to the time of day, I think we can probably do both in one go, right? So we're going to teleport back as soon as possible. We'd talk to Bernard first, and then we'll go and hand in the quest of the Huntsman. And I think after that, I may actually go and talk to the Scribe, because I was thinking, if I go and do the main quest, I wonder if it might say to go this way anyway. Who knows? We're going to give it a shot regardless. So let's head over this way. Done. Ambush. Oh, no.
What did you say? What did you fucking say? You fucking sodomite! I'm going to enjoy
this guy has no chance. He's a random peasant. I'm sorry, sir. You're cooked. Oh, no. That's so bad. He had no armor on. I'm so sorry, sir. Why did you do this to me? Yeah, he's done for. There was no way that guy was going to survive that. I don't know what he was even thinking. That poor man. But he's got some crackling, though, so I'll take that. Moonshine, bar potion. Very nice. Thank you, sir. And some free wine. I don't really need his weapon. I think I can do without this copper axe. Oh, wait. Cooper's axe. You're a bit hungry, are you, Henry? You're right, so I'm a bit injured, by the way. The second time I killed the bandits, there was a little bit of a scuffle. I did put off a headshot, though, on the enemy leader. In fact, I can probably... Wait a second. There's a man in that forest over there. I can probably show you right now.
Quick!
Oh my god, that guy got destroyed. Wait, this guy is just a flat-out woodcutter. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I did an absolute madness there. I killed that entire group of enemies within a few minutes, and they were all together as well. So I was pretty pleased with myself, I must say. But worked out pretty well. you reckon these guys have side quests as well? They're just in the middle of nowhere. Let's have a look. Wait, aren't you going to use this in tandem with someone else? This poor man. No wonder why he's struggling. That sounds like a nightmare. Ooh. Thank you very much, sir.
Good day to you.
Nothing. There's nothing that we can do. Fair enough. It seems like they really need more workers. Yeah, I would not want to do that job if you got half a man, that's for sure. So, as we try and get back to Reeky here, let's go back to fast traveling. I wonder if we also might be able to pick up a location of a third bandit camp, if we're lucky as well. Hopefully we can. Bernard. We made it. Ah, I think we may have taken a little bit too long, but it's not that dark yet, right? So Bernard could not have gone to bed yet, surely. It's still, like, daytime out here. Is that him there? No, I think it looks very similar. Bernard should probably be on the second floor, I think. Let's go see if we can track him down. No way. He's gone to bed at 7 o'clock? Even I don't go to bed at 7 o'clock, and I go to bed really early. Oh, it's okay.
I'd be with you.
Get up, you lazy bum. I got to hand in this mission here.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take a look around.
I accidentally skipped that, so I guess we've been given another location. Let's also hand over the trophies
I
as
have
well.
some trophies.
Let's see. Quite a collection. My boy, you're God's own avenging angel.
I thought I had 4 ears. Interesting.
Can I ask?
There's a lot of things here. I want to kind of... I actually do want to know about this, but we'll do it a bit later in the video.
Thank you.
Next time we see him again, we're asking about all that stuff
I'd
then.
be with you.
It's interesting that that wasn't there before. Does that mean he likes me enough now to actually share more information, maybe? That could be pretty awesome. Why is the Herald here? Is there a tournament?
God bless you.
Oh, we can do the tournament if we want to. I would like to give it a shot, but I know those guys are super armored, so I think we want to get better first, but definitely want to do a tournament at some point during the series, that's for sure. Okay, so the guy in question should just be over there. I'm going to quickly winch myself off a little bit because I'm a little bit injured. What are they talking about? Good sir, I have destroyed your enemies for you. I mean, sorry, recaptured your pigeons.
God save you.
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful. How many did you get?
All 3.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the burden never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts.
Thank you. What I get? Hunting perks. Ooh, so she just taught me something as well, which is very awesome. Thank you,
Good
sir.
luck, then.
We're getting quite rich, I got to say, at this point. We're doing pretty well with ourselves. So, let's move some of the stuff to the horse. Did I not loot the bodies when I was running around earlier? Wait a second, let me double check something. No, I did. We're fine. We've got loads of stuff here. We've got loads of stuff we can sell, loads of money to make. Looking pretty good. It looks like, though, my saddlebags have been damaged. Or is that from just them running around, maybe? I'm not certain. Also, there's dog armor? Sorry, I just saw that bit there. What the hell? Interesting. My dog stats aren't maximized. That's not good. It's probably because it was being hit a lot in combat, but that was his own fault, okay? Though, technically, that never happened this time around because I had to reload due to the crash. So, I never actually attacked my dog at any point in the game. Sorted. So, if we keep going this way, I do want to try and sell some stuff. Maybe we go to the various weaponsmiths, repair our armor and weapons, and then we can go out again into the wild. How do I repair, though, the stuff on horses? Do I have to go over to the stable master, perhaps? Hi, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's talk about repair, shall we? He can repair everything. Okay, I want you to... Oh, he actually is not good enough to repair some of these items. Interesting. I'll get to repair those ones there. It's only 23 quid. He can just do it. That's fine. Henry! I nearly stole that by mistake. That would have been a disaster. He looked down last second. Like I spotted it. I didn't actually pick up any of their weapons, which is a bit upsetting. I guess I wasn't as far of looting as I was last time, unfortunately, but this is what it is.
With salt, caraway
Onions,
seeds,
that are-
garlic,
Oh,
and
can I buy
more.
some meat from one of
You'll
you?
find it nowhere else.
Might have to go to the butcher. I think I've run out of meat to give my dog.
To me.
Asparagus
People,
that'll
What?
cut
come up
you in
close and
half,
have a
and
smell.
cucumbers that'll
Fresh
cure
there he is.
ails, yeah.
Buddy, 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 buddy.
Yourself a bit of
Get
fresh
them.
milk to drink.
Have some food.
Look what I've. You'll love this.
Good, we got some food we can give him. Have some
Garlic,
venison. Ooh,
onions,
that was
mushrooms,
not
and
on purpose.
asparagus. Come right up. No
done.
need to be
I want to make
shy.
sure we maximize hounding so we can get a really cool battle dog at some point. It's going to be awesome. So next up, we got the armorer.
Vegetables, fruits,
My res-
To you as well. Let's talk about some repairs, shall we? Don't really need to repair the sword. I can just do that myself. The rest of it, though, I can't repair myself at all. That's a lot more expensive than last time, though. So we definitely want to haggle this time. Okay, let's see if we can go down quite a bit. Oh, that's way too far, Henry. 250.
What do you say to?
That's a poor.
He was not happy about that. Fair enough. Let's try 5 more quid.
All right, so.
Excellent. Thank you. Can you also buy the goods I got on me? If I go to the horse, let's quickly jump it all onto me. Oh, I did have some daggers and stuff I could have sold as well. Oops. I have way too much random junk. There's probably better ways of looting than doing what I'm doing, but it still works for me. It should really be like a sell all button for non-equipped items. I would love that. Maybe you can lock them out so you can't sell certain ones you want to keep. Then again, if you want to keep something, just keep it in a chest or something, man. Don't just keep it on you. I think he's got 2.5 grand, so he should be able to buy pretty much everything I'm trying to sell in here. Excellent. We might have to go and get rid of the daggers as well, but apart from that, this should be a nice little increase in money. We'll be over £1,000 once again. How much even is a
Can we do
groschen
something about the price?
in comparison to like a pound or
Naturally.
something? I really have no idea. Are we talking about something that's worth nothing, or are we actually kind of rich right now?
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that.
Almost. Interesting. How about this? Done. Thanks, buddy. So, the Scribe. Let's go and see if we can talk to him. Although I say that, we didn't do the tailor, did we? Let's quickly go and talk to the tailor, fix our actual working clothes, and then we'll go and do the Scribe. Oh, it's locked. No! It's just on 8 o'clock. People have gone to bed. I can't believe it. At least the Scribe still seems to be open, so we can just go in here and, I guess, read? Because remember, we can read now. We actually have got the ability. The question is, where do we go to read? This does not feel like a right location to be in. A. What is A? Talk to the Scribe. B is look through Black Chronicles. So that's what I probably want to look for, so I can do it myself. I presume... Oh, it might be higher. Maybe it's on the top floor? Okay, there's the sleeping guy. Let's get a light out. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Is it this way? Ooh. Okay, let's be a bit stealthy then. And by stealthy, I mean I'm just going to close the door. Executioner's Book. Still can't read perfectly, good old Henry here. In the year of our Lord, 1390... Oh, that's when the game's set. So I think it's 40, 50 years away from the Reformation. Interesting. So let's not go through all... This is way too much information. Let me just see if the game itself can help me out here. I'm going to zoom through it. What do you think, Henry? No, the game actually needs me to read it. Oh, what a disaster. Okay, so I'm going to try and just skim through all this and we'll find the bit that's relevant to our information. Ah, it's actually on the last page. Olzitz has been mentioned. Tonda, a farmhound to Vlasmir on Holy Saturday, did testify trial by ordeal that he did lied with Lubinus, called Limpy of Olzitz, and they did rob Wayside shrines. He did testify that Townburg that they did rob 5 horses of the bailiff, from which they did take valuable worth 5 groschen, and that there was presents to one's a Heilig called Reeky. Okay, he furthermore testified that they did keep company and dwell within Heineck in the woods around... What is that place? So there's information in here. Where is that location they're talking about? It mentions some kind of town name, but I'm not familiar with whatsoever. I guess we can just maybe talk to the Scribe instead, because I don't see why he wouldn't help me. Hello!
I'm glad to see you.
Me as well, whoever you are.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you mean?
I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Okay.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so I was originally just going to run off to Townburg and see if I could do it myself, but I do think I want to help the guy anyway if he needs help, so why not, right? Let's go and talk to the apothecary.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
This is the guy that saved me when I was dying originally. Thank you very much.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, let's get this thing.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Ah, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop.
Sure. Oops. Quest item. This guy sells a lot of items here. Antidotes? Ooh, interesting. We can also get books to learn stuff as well. I like it. I really do. So what am I actually trying to grab for this guy then? I didn't actually grab the name. I must have just missed it, unfortunately. Back out of here. J. Invocation for the ratty scribes.
Good day to you.
I thought I just had to pay him. I don't think I had to go and physically find it. Am I in debt to this guy?
About that debt. Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Was I in debt to this man as well as the miller? Interesting. I didn't know that was even a thing. Regardless, though, we got to try and find the very specific potion we need for this dude. Now, I honestly... There it is. That's what we need. Thank you very much. I'm not going to haggle over such a low amount of money. We'll just take it off him. Thanks, buddy. Do you reckon the stuff that he sells is actually physically in his store? That'd be quite cool if that is actually the case. Unfortunately, though, since we've been running around, they have actually now locked up the gates and stuff, which is very annoying. Can I find another way in? No, they've actually locked it up for the night. That is extremely unfortunate. I guess we can maybe try and rest somewhere else. I could go back to the mill and just go back in the morning, I guess. That could work out. Let's jump back over. I mean, the day was pretty much over anyway, right? Yeah, I had to go to bed soon anyway. We're probably tired ourselves. Oh, I'm back in the morning, and check this out. Someone's actually in the stocks right now. Give a conflict a drink. What did he do, my good sir? We don't know. But if he's in there, he probably deserves it, so we'll leave him there.
Good Christians, don't leave me to die. Give me a drink.
Oh, I do feel kind of bad, though. Wait, let's hope no one gets that now with me. Let's see what... Don't look at me, sir. I'm just going to give this guy some water.
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold. You have a good heart.
No worries, buddy. Also, I got him drunk, so he might now go and commit another crime immediately afterwards. But if that happens, it's not my responsibility, okay? It's just a
I'm from
coincidence.
Scarlet's, good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor. Good day
Pikmin.
to you.
Hello, sir. Why would I answer these questions? Henry, you were in Skalitz as well. You lived there.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Yeah, not very good, is it?
Take care now.
Good, best of luck, sir. Best of luck. So, if we go and check out the Scribe, who should be around here somewhere. I think he's upstairs, right? Oh, don't tell me he's still asleep. There's no way this could possibly be the case. He's still asleep. Well, let's probably try and skip till maybe midday, and he might start working. Aha! Good, I see this man's work starts at 10 o'clock. Wow, that's pretty impressive. By then, I've already gone for a 2-hour jog, had a shower, and probably recorded a video at least by this point. So, that guy has a very interesting day. But where is he, though? That's my question. So, he's probably upstairs on the top floor again, right? Aha! He's still sleeping.
I'm glad to see.
Hello, sir. I have brought you your
I
thing.
bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Have you been using it correctly, though? That's my question.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
It's
You
amazing.
know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. Take care.
Henry, he wanted a bribe to do his job. That's exactly what happened here. At least now we get to confirm if what I read is actually correct. Ooh. Blueprints. I like it. Are you going to read it for me?
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I don't,
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
Give me a while. God be with you.
It's literally 9 pages, my good friend, so it shouldn't take you that long. Is it actually render the same thing I was looking at before? I'm kind of curious. He doesn't seem to have realised that there's actually more than 1 page so far. I guess the pretty pictures are confusing him. No, I think maybe he's confused that there's no words in the book. He's like, wait a second, I swear I actually wrote this down at some point. Oh, wait. What did the book say, my good sir?
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Reeky, from Ledetchko.
Ledetchko? That's a stone's throw from here.
Is it?
Aye, certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment.
Interesting, so we still know where we need to go, but now I know exactly where it is on the map, so that probably actually saved me some time there. Excellent! So I say let's go out right away. It's also kind of on the way to heading towards the objective at Sasu, so we can maybe do it in one fell swoop, which would be pretty handy. Let's go this way. How am I doing with money, by the way? Where is my money? 1.3k, we're doing pretty well. Am I meant to be here or not? Continue according to the clues in the Black Chronicle. Objective failed. Mysterious ways. Oh, it's because I've identified where he was, so the game's kind of saying, you've done it, good job. So, let's get going. Dog, let us ride! I kind of want to stop by the castle quickly, just in case I see Capon, because I thought he could be my friend. that's the entire reason. If we see him, I want to talk to him, but if not, I'm just going to keep on going. I think one of the DLC quests was directly attached to him anyways. Maybe that's why nothing's really gone on here. Oh, is this a tournament? I don't know. Capon is here, though. And so is Raditz, I think. Or is that Certain Anxious Force? I'm not exactly certain. Regardless, let's get moving, shall we? So, we got to go quite a distance, I think, to reach the new objective. There is also another location we could potentially try and go to kill a bandit camp again, but I think we got enough cash on us right now already. Ooh, let's be careful. Also, I kind of want to do more of the actual games. If we level up more, it means we can probably get ourselves some more carry capacity and stuff, which is pretty handy. Along the way, actually I was trying to think a second ago, I might... No, we'll carry on. I might have to go back to Newhorf at some point, or another stable, just to repair my saddlebags, or get better saddlebags. So I really want to increase my carry capacity. I don't know where the hell I am, by the way. I'm just going to put this out. I am lost. But I've learned that my horse can now walk directly down mountains. So we're going to take this as a good idea, and we're going this way. I was actually watching, it's very random, I do apologise. I was watching a video the other day about K2, a very, very large mountain. I think it's the second biggest in the world. And a guy snowboarded down it, which I thought was very... No, skied. He skied down it. I don't know how he had the balls to even attempt that, but he did it. So respect. I think like 25% of people that try and climb the mountain die. So if you do it with skis, pretty sure that guy's a bit of a badass. Anyway, I think we can cross the river just over here by the mill. And we can cut down this way. Excellent. Okay, looking good. I wonder if there's any shops around here or anything as well. Not seeing anything pop on the screen. Probably should take the other route. It's okay. We'll go this way instead. I want to stick to the roads again because, of course, at this point in the game, we know that the enemies kind of just spawn in randomly at points. So if we can maybe see them, good times. Let's have a look as well. While I'm traveling, let's grab a potion. This one to be exact. This will give us our HP back. If I do end up in a fight, it'd be good to actually have some more HP going into it. And also, let's eat some food as well. Because this all goes off anyway, right? So try and eat it. Get rid of it. Crackling. Done. And where did I get a pretzel from? Oh, I wish I had a pretzel. Problem is, I love all this food, but if I don't continually exercise all the time, I end up putting weight on everybody. So I have no choice. It's a horrible life. You have to continually work out constantly just to maintain the same amount of weight. Probably means I should cut down on my dinner, but I like my food, guys. What can I say? My only vice in life is gluttony, and I never shy away from it. This must be the town in question. Interesting. So, if I keep going down this weird layered farm here... Oh, why is the icon got a little fortress? Is there like a little castle somewhere? I'm not seeing anything fortified. There are some tents, but that might just be the tents again for the... what's them called? For the buffs. I'll tell you what, let's just ask some random people here. There's also a grindstone, which means there might be a... Ooh, blacksmith. And a quest giver, apparently. So let's go and see what this guy wants to give us. Hello, good sir. Do you happen to have a gold-plated greatsword?
Jesus Christ be...
That's what I was saying. Let's see.
May the Lord watch over you.
No. But he does have super horseshoes. And a kettle hat decoration. Why would I need this? I don't know. I'm very tempted to get this noble horseshoe. Precious. Do I actually... Wait, sir, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. So if I go to my horse, currently it has no horseshoe, and horseshoes apparently increase speed, which could be very useful. So I'll tell you what, we're going to buy the horseshoe from this guy. The best one possible. A noble's time is precious, which is why he needs shoes designed to accelerate the horse's trot and canter. Like I say, very, very important. We're going to grab this guy. And apart from that, he didn't really have anything on him, so that's okay. Let's get rid of the potions and amongst other things we have in store. It's good that we got all these lockpicks as well. We can probably use those at some point. I was given some ordinary arrows from doing those archery contests earlier. Ooh, very nice. We've also got the ability to repair our stuff on the field if I use kits, which I haven't done yet, but if we're in a big pickle, we can probably use that to save us a lot of hassle in the future. So apart from this though, I want to make sure does he have long lockpicks as well? No, I decided that I was going to continually make lockpicks. So the reason for this is the recordings, I've lost a lot of footage at this point in the series. So there was a point where I was doing lockpicking and there was a quest, and unfortunately I only had 2. I broke them both, and then I couldn't find where on earth to buy lockpicks ever again. So if I ever see a shop which might have lockpicks, I will check, I will buy, and then we have a massive selection for the future. That's my general plan there. So haggling, we had to pay £600, so over half our money really. But if we haggle, we might be able to get this down to like 5.
Aye.
I'll tell you what about 5:30?
Agree? Well, a little.
Okay, let's go for this.
See now?
580. Very nice. Thank you, sir. So, with this sorted out, if I go to my horse, so currently it's got a speed of 42, and if I on noble, it goes up to 52. So definitely worth it. I presume this will wear down as well, but like I said, when we come across another location which has a stable, we'll see if we can repair the horse's equipment there. So I'm trying to find the grindstone, and I'm doing a terrible job at it, clearly. Grindstone. Does it exist? Is there really a grindstone here? I have so many questions, sir. Oh, it's in the... I didn't think it would be in the shop. That was my fault. This thing's already pretty much done anyway. It's got a little bit of a problem, though, when it comes to blood. But luckily for us, we can grind out the blood like any good man does. Done. Awesome. Do you reckon in the future we might be able to use like a cloth to wipe off our sword's blood? Because I have been going to baths and stuff, but it doesn't seem to have fixed it. Oh, wait. I didn't ask the blacksmith about the guy I'm looking for.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Thank you very much.
Any idea where I could find him?
The tanner.
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Oh, let's ask some more questions, shall we?
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
He reeks.
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Okay.
Why do they call Hinek Reeky anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Curious.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his own man. He doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the...
Fair enough.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
You've been very helpful. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. So, bathhouse. Were we not... It's over there. Let's go have a quick look. At least it's raining again now. Does this help with my cleanliness, maybe? This road is terrible. How do you expect to make any trade in this place if there's just literal logs? Which I'm just pointing out here. If I would have... It always been everywhere, because I can't say too much. In modern-day England, this is pretty much the state of our infrastructure as well. But why did people just fix it? I don't understand. I mean, like, there was a hole outside my house in the pavement. I'm not even joking. A hole appeared one day. I reported it, and it kept getting bigger and bigger. And I'm like, I looked in the hole, and it was clearly going to collapse the entire side of the pavement. I was like, this is a problem. I reported it. They showed up. They filled it with a bunch of soil or whatever, or like some asphalt, pounded it for like 10 seconds, and left. It's been 4 months. The hole's reappeared, everybody. Just fix things properly. I don't understand. All the cost cutting makes everything worse in the long run. It drives me up the wall. But regardless, Jesus. That's nothing to do with this game. Anyway.
Lost something hereabouts?
I'm looking for someone. And I don't even need a wash yet, which is pretty handy. That was weird. Nothing actually happened when I pressed E. I don't know why that was the case, but it was. Ah, she might be one of these people.
Isn't that what the baths are for?
Hey, what do you think?
God watch over you, good night. Especially in these dark times.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip,
But
but
I'm
I
gossiping.
heard he keeps bad company.
Okay, we've gone through most of this already.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him.
Harlot?
Oops, I skipped that bit. Wait, let's talk to him again, sorry.
And does no one...
That harlot.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench.
Okay.
God
Wait!
bless.
You just called her a harlot for working at the bathhouse, but you are a bathhouse worker.
What's that?
How does that make any sense?
No greater pleasure than a tub of hot water. And your delicate hands on my back.
So, I feel like there shouldn't be that many more people working in this bathhouse, is there?
Who?
Aha! There she is.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Reeky.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
A harlot, some would say.
Who is it?
I'm just going to say I don't really care what she does. It's up to her. It doesn't matter to me. Let's just say nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Well, what about where his location is?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
Banditry.
I don't know.
Well, we know from the book that we read that there was banditry in that place. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to this person. I'm going to say that he's up to something. I'm going to catch him. Simple as that.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes...
Fine.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Interesting.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died.
Yep.
That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Okay.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Very interesting. I might have to investigate.
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Okay.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
By doing jobs to people.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
You're thinking, how is this relevant to finding
God
Reeky?
bless.
It's not. I just want to get his stuff. Find Reeky's stash, which is in this entire house. So we got to probably find... Oh, it's been locked. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. Can I get a bath while I'm here?
Looking for something around here?
Yeah, a bath. There for some reason I can't talk to... Well, I haven't found the proprietor of the bath for some reason. I don't know where they are. But they've lost business due to this. She was not present and I could not buy a bath. So they've lost money due to this mistake. Anyway. Let's go this way, shall we? Let's go, horsey. Pebbles, ride!
Yeah.
Guys, look pretty armed. He actually had a bow and everything. So the tanner's house is right here, right? Is this his father? I'm going to go and nick his stuff first, and then we'll talk to the tanner. So is in his father's small holding at the corner of the yard? What does that mean? I guess it means it's in a corner, right? So if we go to the corners, eventually we'll find something. So he's growing some food. It might be over here. Can I go in the chicken coop? That'd be pretty fun. I don't know. Well, while I think about it a little more, let me go and talk to the man himself.
Hey!
Hey, buddy.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Yes, you can.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
Level up speech.
I don't know nothing.
Very nice.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
I'm a knight, sir. You just said it yourself. Let's do the reputation one.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look.
He knows.
It's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Let's say maybe there's a way out of it. We'll see if we can make a compromise.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Fair enough.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Interesting.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Interesting. Good to know. Thank you very much.
I'd like to talk to you about your Hinek.
I'm very busy, so make it...
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much.
And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
I'll do my best, sir. Unless he tries to kill me, then he would be forfeiting his life. I'm just going to put it out there, though. I know you're following me, but I was also told there was loot here, and I don't really want to leave without finding the loot. I'm sorry. I think this place is very suspicious. What do you think, sir? Okay, he's still coming. Let me just keep walking away. It doesn't matter too much. I already got enough money. I don't need to steal this guy's living. In fact, I probably should just leave it if I feel a bit morally better about it. Do you know what? I've convinced myself. We'll leave the guy's loot alone. I'm leaving, sir. Give me a second. This guy's ravenous. He just keeps coming. So, to the woods. Let's go and try and talk to the fella at the inn. Does this guy make a contest against this guy?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any...
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
Because there's not enough room to do a proper draw, is there? It's actually, like, very tiny.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll...
Sure. Let's give this a shot.
I do.
Come on then.
How hard is it going to be to hit a log?
Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. So how much will you bet?
I will bet the maximum amount.
No half measures. What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. Good luck to you. And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Okay. I missed, didn't I? But it was close. It was close. Oh my god. Oh, I got it! I got it! I got it! I did it!
I won't miss the next one.
Okay, we're not going to go for the same log each time. We're going to keep the same gradient. I messed up again.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Damn it. Okay, wait, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Oh, for God's sake. Damn it, I've gone through so many arrows and they've already done so much as well. That's the worst part about this. Okay, we got this, we got this. And you're higher.
You've no chance against me, amateurs.
We got the right angle. There we go. I think the problem is it slightly changes every time you do shoot something, so it's very hard to shoot exactly the same angle each time. We're on 3 though. But the other vidges already... I've gone through half my arrows basically. That's the problem here. 4. I reckon if I hit like 10 plus, we won. 5. HP back up. The angle changes as well, which is quite interesting, which is why it gets quite curious. I think I can stay here for a while. Too late. Looking good. Okay, everyone's just going for the front log, by the way, which is quite funny. Oh, what happened there? That's weird, isn't it? I can get really close. I am part of the river. Keep firing, Henry. More speed. Speed is key. How did that miss? I have no idea. Aim in a straight line, man.
Oh, damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
You can't know, Henry. I'm sorry. Come on. Nearly there.
Another on target.
One more shot in a second. Do I have to wait for them to finish the entire event then?
I won't miss the next one.
Done. What do we do now? Wait, where's this end? I think it ends here. I'm so confused.
One last arrow and that's it.
Oh no, they just didn't use most of their arrows. So I've won by default. Oh, there you go.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first.
Yes.
It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
Thank you very much.
May the Lord watch.
Well, there you go. Okay, let's go and talk to the innkeeper.
Yeah.
Should be around here somewhere. So, I think he should just be over here. The inn should just be right ahead. What is happening? What are you doing, man? Sit like a normal human being. Oh, wait, no, he's just floating now. This is actually Jesus. We just didn't realise.
I
That's
just
a
don't get it.
bandit.
What don't you get? Why do we have to sniff around for some stinking tanner? Can't we just leave him be? Don't be such a knucklehead.
What in God's name is he?
Of course we can't leave him be.
Shh.
Grunt would slit your throat if he heard you.
But he's just some cowardly peasant. What can he do to us?
You really can't get it into your thick skull, can you? It's about our fucking reputation.
Are you
How
quite
can it help
well?
Our reputation. Folk already shit themselves when they see us.
God-fearing folk, maybe. But in this trade, even your own people have to be afraid of you. Otherwise, they might get the idea they can do without you. Get it?
All right.
Why
But
are
that
you
fellow
thinking
ain't one
that?
of us, though.
You moron. That's just why we have to get him, right? So no one else tries it on.
It's all the same to me. I'll skewer him anyway. Just I can't be bothered looking for him.
Well, while we're at it, did you ask about him at the village?
Aye. Nobody knows where he is. Seems he's always wandering off somewhere.
We'll wait and see what the chief says then.
Fair enough. I think that was a successful eavesdropping. No one knew that I was there the entire time. I was completely inconspicuous. Excellent. Can I talk to these people? No. Shame I can't just fight them in the middle of nowhere, but this is what it is. Innkeeper! Hello, good sir.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
Henry?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
+3. Yes.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
Well, where is he?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave.
A cave?
Mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Interesting.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Fair enough.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
Interesting.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
That would suck. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah.
So, we've got the idea where to go now, and I think we've got a good place to go and stop. I think it's probably going to be one near the river myself, because animals need water, right? But let's go and experiment nearby. I think we'll go with D first. But for now, though, that's going to be it for today's episode, everybody. I hope that everyone has enjoyed. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.